services, even singers. You see, in America, you can find that a singer is a millionaire. A basketball player is a millionaire. Why? Because he can play football in New York. From New York, he goes to Washington. From there, he goes to Chicago. From there, he goes to California without anybody stopping him. But here, if I am a singer in Uganda, to go to sing in Kenya, I need to be allowed. To go to So how will I be rich? As a singer, as a footballer, as a basketballer, or as a producer of goods and services. You cannot be rich if you do not solve the issue of the market. A market where goods can go without border, without tax, without custom, no. If I was in China, I would be a very rich man now. You can imagine if one Chinese drinks 1 liter of milk. By the time we finish all the Chinese, you've got more than 1 billion liters a day, in one day. So this is number one. If this is not emotional, that we are meeting because we are black, because no. It is a matter of survival. If we don't solve it, we can be here just like Latin America. You see them, they are there. They are running away to go to the America to get jobs. The second issue, the second target of integration is strategic security. I heard somebody talking of the silencing the guns. One of the people was talking. It was Sisi Ogwar. But how would you silence the guns if you don't act together? Here we were able to get rid of Idi Amin because we worked with Mwalimu Nyerere. Worked together with Mwalimu Nyerere and Kaunda, and we were able to get over Idi Amin. The liberation movements, Frelimo, ZANU, ZAPO, SWAPO, MPLA, PAIGC, ANC, PSC, were able to fight because we worked. Some of the Africans worked with them, not all, but some. Mwalimu Nyerere, Kaunda, Sekou Touré, Gamal Abdel Nasser, Ben Bella, Boumediene, Nkrumah before he was overthrown by the traitors. They worked together. That's how we were able to defeat the whites. Some people think the whites can't be defeated. But if we work together, Africa is very strong. By 1974, the Portuguese Empire was defeated by the African armies of Frelimo and MPLA and PAIGC. The Portuguese had an army of 70,000 in Mozambique and had another army of, I think, 60,000 in Angola and 40,000 in Guinea-Bissau. But we defeated them. Of course, I was also not fighting yet that time there, but I was Solidarity Support in 1968, I visited the liberated area of Mozambique together with the student group, Cabo Delgado. So, we cannot talk of strategic security if we do not work together. All these problems can be solved. But if we don't work together, what can be done? So, the women movement and other Pan-African groups must very clearly make that very clear. Please stop wasting our time. Like this group in Somalia, which we dealt with. They were there that they were extremists, Islamic extremists. Here in Africa, we don't have extremists in our culture here. This tribe is doing this, the other tribe is doing something different. Another tribe cut themselves like this, another time they cut here. Fine, you do what you want. And we respect what you do. We only cooperate on where we agree, like trade. Now these fellows who come say that they are Muslims, they want to fight, people who are not Muslims, who are you? So we went to Somalia and they were calling us kafir, that we were kafir. So okay, this is the land of kafir, we are going to teach you that this is our land. And we did it with them. That's how we defeated that group because we worked together with other Africans. So, Pan-Africanism, number one, is to deal with the issue of prosperity. We cannot be prosperous if we don't solve that problem of market. Secondly, we cannot solve the problems of security if we don't work together. So the second reason is strategic security. But the third reason is fraternity. If you ask a Munyankore, what do you call a man? Omusheija. And you, the Banyoro, what do you call a man? Omusaija. And you, the Waganda, what do you call a man? Omusajja. No. What is the difference? Why do you think you are different? You are using the same vocabulary, same words, but just because. So, the Pan-Africanist movement must crush this tribal ideology because it has been the weakest point in Africa. Everything else is strong. The language is very rich. We have got very good medicine, very rich culture, but the problem has been ideology and governance. And that's what I would appeal to the women movement, to be part of the real pushing for a Pan-Africanist ideology, not sectarian, not local, not parochial, because this has been the problem. With these few words, I thank the President for coming. Thank you very much. And I want you to come back when there's no corona, then we talk more. Because I could see, this one is a freedom fighter. But I could see these people, the protocol, were suppressing. You finish. This is a freedom fighter. You leave me alone. Let me. So I want you to come when we have got enough time and we really exchange ideas.